The NBA Finals. The Garden is around the corner coming up this Monday. The goddamn New York Knickerbockers. Them Knickers is up 2-0. Let's motherfucking go. I ain't no fan of no motherfucking Knicks. But I got to tell you, man, them Knickerbockers is putting them Knickerbockers up in them motherfucking goddamn Spurs ass. Jalen Brunson, motherfucking Cat, Carl Anthony Towns, you got the Josh Hart boys, you got that goddamn OB boy, you got damn Bridges. I mean, shit. The Spurs came back, roaring back, boy. But goddamn Wemby. It's looking like 1995 all over again. Look like the Rockets versus the Orlando Magic. You know. And when you look at this matchup, the Knicks is just more battle tested. All their players have been in the playoffs before. And they went through heartbreak. They had heartbreak last year dealing with Halliburton because they were supposed to have been in the finals last year when they dethroned the Boston Celtics. Goddamn Jalen Brunson. The Mavericks is, fucked up again, letting him get out the building. Should have been Brunson, goddamn. Like you had the Kyrie Irving and Luka show. We should have had the Luka and Brunson show. But let me say this, man. Spurs in trouble. They're in trouble. That's self-explanatory, but they fucked. I don't believe it's gonna be a game 5. I think the Knicks is fixing to goddamn run rush shot up in Madison Square. They even talking about, you know what I'm saying, the Donald showing up for game 3 and game 4. Don't. The Trump. Trump is a New Yorker. He probably in the building when they won the championship in '73, knowing that motherfucker. So, it's going down up in there in Madison Square. I mean, I can't hate on them. I can't hate on the Knicks. They done won 13 straight. And they trying to win 15 straight, man, to hold up the goddamn Larry O'Brien. The only bad thing about New York, they got that bitch-ass man Donnie up there. But the gang, hey, man, this gang NBA niggas over there. Got one, that OB nigga, I think he was somewhere else. But the stars is NBA. Bronson. Cat. Motherfucking Josh Hart. Fucking Bridges. Nigga. We got them Villanova boys up there. But man, they taking over the league, boy. They goddamn tell you motherfucker Jay Wright, boy, he can goddamn develop some talent. But man, you can't do nothing but respect Carl Anthony Towns. He finally living up to the #1 pick that he was. He just didn't do it in his town. And it's really an indictment on Minnesota because Minnesota went to the Western Conference Finals with Towns and they traded him. That don't look very smart now. Because he got over there to the goddamn Knicks. He got them to the Eastern Conference. They were going out in the semifinals and shit. Then he come back this year and get them into the final with Brunson. Wemby just ain't ready for this moment right now. He's too young. He got in his first playoff, man, and he made a great run. They just ain't ready, man. And I'm going to tell you the reason really why, man. Because they ain't playing Harper enough. They put, Harper need to be in the game in crunch time. Harper ready, man. So they're going to have to make a decision, now, to try to at least get it back to San Antonio to force a game 6 in motherfucking me. Madison Square again. At least they're forcing to play 3 games in Madison Square. But hey, man, the Oregon will be playing on Monday night, nigga. Dun, 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 dun. They're gonna be playing at Oregon all motherfucking day, all motherfucking night. For Monday and Wednesday, bitch, it's going down. So y'all get ready, man. It's gonna be some pandemonium going on in New York, man. This has a little bit of a feel, you know what I'm saying? Even though, a little bit of the feel of the goddamn Pistons. You're back in 04. But more 95, though. I mean, the Knicks is just hungry. They see it, and they have a will to win. They do have a heart of a champion right now. And they finna host up that Larry O'Brien, man. The Finals MVP look like it might go to Cat, because Cat is frustrating Wemby right now. He's frustrating him. I mean, he's attacking him. Wemby got to get bigger. Wemby got to get stronger, that's all. Wemby will get strong. You don't have to get in that Breakfast Club and get to work. And would I be rooting for the Spurs? No, I'm telling you, man, I got nothing to do with that. I fuck with them Lakers. Right. And the Lakers gonna have to get better, but they ain't back to him. But what I'm telling y'all, man, I told people on TikTok, man, the key to this series is gonna be Cat. Can Cat goddamn draw Wemby out? You know what I'm saying? And make some plays on Wemby, try to nullify some of Wemby's points. A little bit. Wemby made a dumb mistake at the end of the game, throwing that ball ahead. You got De'Aaron Fox. He got in the lane, should have threw up the floater. They could have won the game and tied the series up, where it would be guaranteed for it to go back to San Antonio for Game 5. But you can't do nothing but, man, give a shout out to the New York Knicks, man. That was very improbable. That could be the back-breaking, a game last night. On Friday night. Last Friday night. So it could be the problem, Because they had a gallant effort coming back. They even took the lead for a little bit. And them motherfuckers lost. When you come back like that, you got to win the game. They're like, ooh-wee. I said, boy, they made a run. They made a gallant effort, but they ran out of love. They ran out of gas. They started putt-putting. They running, trying to catch up, trying to get to that gas station. Couldn't make it. They had to push that motherfucker so they can get to the destination called Game 3. So they're in a disadvantage right now, man. Down 2-0. You're definitely in trouble. But man, do I think that the San Antonio Spurs can win a game in Madison Square? It's gonna have to be this coming up Monday night. They're not gonna. There ain't no way in hell they winning in Game 4 if they lose Monday night. The biggest must-win game for the Spurs is Thursday. It's Monday. My bad. Which is Monday. If they don't win on Monday, they're gonna go on and bring out the ace of spades. They're gonna put on the goggles, and they can't get ready to celebrate in New York, man. They're going to celebrate in New York all the way until the G-Men play the Dallas Cowboys. So they're going to have a hell of a summer, the way these goddamn, way the Knicks is bullshit, where the Knicks is playing. But that Prince Pierre, man, the one and only, man, America's Game Show, where we talk about the games we love, the games we play, and the games we know. For sure.